I really do want to say it all the time because I feel it all the time. I love you so much.
Suck my presidential cock, bitch!
All right. Everybody come on in, pull up a chair, and pop a squat. It's the Old Dirty Cupcake. And October is over, and Halloween is over. But in this house, we watch horror movies all year long. With that being said, I'm going to continue my little series, my little recommendations, with my little Sunday Scaries with ODC. Why do I call it Sunday Scaries? Because we all have a little bit of anxiety and nerves when Sunday is here, and the weekend is over, and a lot of us have to return back to the grind of work on Monday. And I want to give you some recommendations and suggestions that might ease that tension and help you go into the fresh hell that is Monday in a better state of mind. And with that being said, my first recommendation in my Sunday Scaries series is going to be from 2025, and it's going to be Weapons. Written, directed, produced, and scored by Zach Cregger from The Whitest Kids You Know. Yeah, Zach from Whitest Kids You Know directed this and Barbarian, which was also fantastic. But we're focused on Weapons today. With this movie, you have an awesome cast of Josh Brolin as Archer. He is a grieving father of a child that has gone missing in this incident that occurs in this movie. You have Julia Garner. She's Justine. She's the teacher who takes all this targeted harassment from these parents, specifically Josh Brolin, over the disappearance of all these children. And she's terrified. She doesn't have anything to do with it. She doesn't know why they're missing, but all these parents think she is a witch. They think she is a murderer, kidnapper. Something is not right. You got her little boo thing, played by Alden Ehrenreich. He plays Paul. He's a cop investigating the disappearance of these children. He's also battling alcohol addiction, and he is a recovering alcoholic. Their relationship is toxic to say the least, and it shows in this film. Paul also has a side relationship that he develops in this film with a young man named James. He's a homeless drug addict, and he's a thief, and he's played by Austin Abrams. Now, of these students that go missing from Justine's class, only one remains. All these other students still have not returned, but one student never went missing. Alex, played by Cary Christopher. This young man is quiet during a majority of the film, but you always get this sense that something is unsettling with him. Does it have to do with him? What's wrong here? And you have Benedict Wong playing Marcus. Marcus is the principal, and even though, yeah, he's very sympathetic to everything that these parents are going through, he still has a job to do, and he wants the school to continue to operate, and that's hard to do when you have all these families who are justifiably fucking livid over their missing children, their missing babies, okay? So you take all these characters and you start to notice things, and Zach himself has said that each of these characters represents a stage of grief that he was going through after a very close friend of his died tragically. You can see how that story is told through each character's section. And this movie is broken apart into sections of each character and events that occurred before or after or during everything that goes on in this film. And while these kids are missing, you come to find out that Alex's parents are home because Julia Garner's character does some investigating. And I don't want to spoil anything further than this because I want you to watch the movie and make your own personal assessment because you got your own brain. You find out that a relative of Alex had recently moved into town. It's his Aunt Gladys, played by the amazing Amy Madigan. She kills it in this movie. She is horrifying. She is unsettling. She's unnerving. She makes you feel really uncomfortable when she's on screen. And you see that everyone she interacts with, when she goes to the principal's office and talks to Benedict Wong, it seems like these people know who she is, but they don't know who she is. Like there's some sort of sway that she has over this town, maybe? And how does she have the sway over this town? What's going on? There's several references in this film to parasites, parasitic entities that control a host and feed off of them or control their actions. And I don't want to spoil a lot, but Gladys is not who she portrays herself to be. You can't really tell if she's actually related to Alex's family, or is she capable of implanting memories in people's minds. Aunt Gladys is a character that I can see sticking around through several films and becoming sort of her own entity within horror. The idea of this is really fucking cool. I enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I would. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to give away what or who Gladys may or may not be, who Alex is, who Justine is. I want you to watch this movie and just take it in the way Zach Cregger wants you to, and enjoy it, and make your own assessments of what you think the film is about, and get you some popcorn and have a good time with this one. This movie is a lot of fun. I've got my weird fucking scale of 1 being something that I absolutely hate, and 10 being The Exorcist. This movie, in my opinion, I'm going to give it an 8.8. And that's going to be my first suggestion. I want you to watch Weapons. It's a good movie. I want you to have a good time with this one. I want you to process how each character represents grief. I'm going to get out of here. But y'all come back. I'm going to keep this Sunday Scary series going. And we're going to have a lot of fun with this, alright? Bye.